mass breakups.
I feel you, but who's been more consistent? I'm saying the short term it looked good because he caught 10 picks last year. But what has he? My thing is Xavier's been a great football player for us. I'm not even knocking him like he hasn't. But what type of mentality is it to bring up the dude's paid? Oh well, y'all just paid Byron last summer all this money, and I just caught 10 picks, so now y'all gotta pay me all this
All
money.
they gotta do is guarantee a few more million under his contract that they already have signed with him, and it avoids everything. I'm keeping the 10 picks.
I think if it was that simple, they would have done that.
Nah, I think
I
they're
think
just
so.
being stingy. They're trying to establish a different type of culture.
Yeah.
And
He-
there's
he
stuff
come- he
behind the doors that we ain't thinking of either.
Brian
Who
Flores-
knows? He could be a trash teammate catching 10 picks.
Brian Flores comes from that Patriot way, so
Come
he
on
probably
now.
feel like you shouldn't
Come
be.
on now.
You should be worried about whatever.
You know how it is by the Patriots. They ain't gonna just when have they ever just paid you more money because you asked for it? They won't even do
That's
it
what I'm
time.
saying. So he just like Brian Flores got this type of culture he's establishing. So he don't want people like
Exactly.
because is that you got Tua. I mean, well, I ain't gonna, eventually
Yep.
Tua's gonna have to. All your young players gonna have to ask for some money. You don't want them setting that type of
Yep.
whatever. So that's probably another reason why. But at the same time, you gotta reward. You gotta reward greatness when something's great is going on right then. Even if you, like you said, just guarantee a couple million more that you already signed them for. You straight. But at the same time, you gotta reward those dudes that's going over. Cause 10 picks, that's great.
What they do with Mika? You wanted to say what? You said what?
You gotta
Bye.
yeah.
Bye.
And Mika,
I know y'all regret
y'all
Bye.
feel it. Well, y'all still have
Bye.
good defense though, even without him. So
Bye. We'll
Yeah.
make it happen. Patriots end up in the Super Bowl every year, not paying somebody that cries for money. They pay guys who want to come in and work. We establishing that Miami Heat culture in the Dolphins organization. I love it. Bye.
all
All
right.
right, man. Let's talk about another
Bye.
debate topic.
Which one? Oh, okay.
Game-winning drive, all time. Who's your quarterback?
All time right now, Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. That. Oh.
You want me to explain it, or you want to say yours and then we?
Because mine depends on, it's two different situations. Like, it depends on what I need in this moment. Like, if I need a field goal to win the game, it'll be,
Mahomes.
nah, hell no. It's gonna be TD. It's hard for me to turn away from Tom Brady because that's my guy. But if I need a touchdown to win the game, I'm probably gonna take Russell Wilson.
Huh?
Russell Wilson. I'll probably take
Okay.
Russell Wilson.
Let him explain. Let me hear the explanation.
Who? What you mean?
Let me hear the explanation. Why Russ?
Cause
You talk about Mr. Throw the pick to Butler.
life,
Built a whole legacy off that.
life happens. He almost repeated. Life happens sometimes.
He should've
He
repeated.
almost beat my guy.
But Marshawn, you saw what happened once Beast Mode left.
You said you talking about Mr. Unlimited.
No.
That's what he called himself.
No,
Like, you know,
he just disregarded A-Rod, Patrick Mahomes, and Tom Brady. Look,
No, I said I know I'm gonna choose my boy Tom.
Okay,
you
okay.
feel me? But if I need like I'm down by like 4, I need a touchdown.
I know this guy
I
right
need a
here.
game winning drive. I'm taking Russ.
I know he has a stat for this. How many times has Patrick Mahomes lost when he had the ball last?
Probably 0.
he has
Zero.
Probably 0. I know.
Zero. That's
Patrick
stat
Mahomes
alone.
is probably finna hit a different type of career path.
He's a different.
He's going into season 4 with single-digit losses on
The
his record.
only season
Yeah.
4 single
That's
digit.
great.
The only losses he has is when he can't get the ball back. No matter what the time is, the time could be anything. You could tell me 10 seconds who you taking, Patrick Mahomes. He's the only one that can throw it that far.
That,
You
He
know,
ain't the only one. Don't do
that
that.
AFC
Because Josh
championship
Allen,
game, his first AFC championship game.
he just flick. He don't even got it. He just flick it. That's 50
He's
yards.
lost one game in his career by more than a touchdown ever.
All that's finna change.
Okay.
All them types of stats
Okay,
right there.
So you said they're finna go 17-0 this season, right?
Who?
Yeah.
7. Who finna go 17-0?
Chiefs.
I can't
The
sign
Chiefs
off
might
on that.
start off.
The Dolphins are the
Who
only
they- I gotta see their
franchise
schedule.
ever.
We see. I'll tell you their schedule. We play Browns
It's
week
Buki.
1, Ravens week 2,
It's spooky though.
and we'll wash both of those teams.
Y'all might be 0-2. You might be 0-2.
Ooh.
No, y'all probably.
I can't wait for week
Lamar-
1. There's
I'll
gonna
give
be
you the
some.
best stat.
Lamar
Patrick
Jackson.
Mahomes
Lamar
is
Jackson
undefeated.
Lamar Jackson never
He's
beat
never
Patrick
beat him.
Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes is undefeated against every QB under the age of 26.
Yeah, and he's all that's finna change. All those stats sound good. That shit finna change.
I only see it getting better.
It gets better.
He was young. He was a jit still doing this. He was running around faking behind the
not
back
in the prime
passes and scoring touchdowns.
You call the
Like,
prime of an NFL player's career what? The 26 to the 29 years? Like 26 to 29 years old, that's their prime? He's just entering that.
That boy Mahomes is a bad man. And I'm not even a Chiefs fan, but he makes
He is
me,
a bad man.
he makes me a fan of just watching them.
That's my guy. I like using him on Madden.
That's the MVP.
He's my guy.
That's the
That
MVP this year.
is the MVP. I think he's gonna break some records, and that's why he's gonna get it too, because the season's a little
Man.
longer.
17 games, man. Come on, man.
17 games.
And he was hurt last year, and still had more.
Over 4,000.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
more passing yards than a lot of
It
these.
probably,
QBs.
man.
He was third.
This year finna be a humbling year for y'all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Yeah,
put that
humbling.
down.
It's finna be a
So
humbling
we
year.
invested into 5 brand new offensive linemen. 2 of them all pros.
Y'all missed out on Trent
A center that we picked up in the draft from Oklahoma, Creed Humphrey, gave up 1 sack in 4 years while he was guarding for Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, mobile quarterbacks. Even what's his name from Philly? Why am I forgetting his name? Jalen Hurts. I don't know why I was forgetting.
Oh yeah, when he was up there, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
all mobile quarterbacks gave up 1 sack in 4 years.
yeah.
He's nice.
Trey Smith, the steal of the draft, the absolute steal of the draft, was supposed to be a day 1 pick, fell to the 6th round because of his medicals, and the Chiefs cleared him right after they drafted him for his medicals. He's already plugged in at right guard, starting.
Hey man, on paper, one thing about it, games ain't played on paper. On paper and on this podcast, all that sounds
Week 1.
great.
Week
Week
1.
one.
Sound great.
Week 1. I
Week
can't
one.
wait
Your
for
early
that.
prediction, week 1. You
Week
got the
one.
Browns with the Chiefs.
They just you talking about this new offensive line? Y'all finna have Myles Garrett, Davion Clowney right here. Man, I bet they get 2 sacks. I bet they get more than 2 sacks. 2 sacks or more. That's my prediction. This offensive
That's
line
what
you
it
talking
comes
about.
down to.
They gonna get they gonna get these sacks. They
Side
gonna get some
stat.
sacks. Breakups. I
Mahomes
bet.
will go for 400.
I don't see Baker
Fine.
beat Mahomes.
You don't see Baker beat.
That's how I look at it.
Okay, well, Nick Chubb, all that's
Yeah,
going
that is
on.
true.
That weak secondary
Wait
ain't talking
till-
about nothing.
Hey,
That's secondary.
secondary.
Week
I like-
1.
I like-
Week
I like
1.
secondary?
Week 1.
I forgot.
Week
but
1.
Sean, man,
L'Jarius Sneed, lowest passer rating allowed, or second lowest passer rating allowed in the NFL last year. Rookie, 4th round pick.
y'all go against dudes like Drew Lock, man. Come on, man. Y'all see Drew Lock.
Stop
Y'all see
it.
Drew Lock 2 times a year, bro.
Stop.
Come on,
Okay, game winning drive. Who you taking? I think I know
No,
who
I'm
you're taking.
taking.
I think I know who you're
P15.
taking.
Yeah, man. Okay.
Every time I watched him, I've never seen him not fold.
Yeah, y'all said my Russell Wilson pick like
I
Russell
don't
Wilson,
like it.
like Russell Wilson.
I don't
don't
like
do
I
it.
don't.
Russell Wilson, no, that's what he do.
He's nice.
That's what he does.
He is semi-clutch. He's
All
semi-clutch.
of Seattle's recent big plays that you think of that were game-winning plays have been by other players. Marshawn, big plays, they're not really Russ in a culmination. Like, I love Russ. He's a great quarterback. But when it's about Russ, how they tried to do it last year, it's not going to result
He
in
needs
much.
a line.
He don't got no.
Yeah,
He
that
don't
was
got
the
no
worst
line.
part.
He's doing it.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
You see
I
that
like
Rams team behind us right there?
That boy.
They're coming.
dangerous.
Yeah,
They're
they
coming.
dangerous.
They're
Yeah, I like the Rams.
Dangerous. You
I
better
like
be
the
on high
Rams.
alert.
I like the Rams.
I don't. Cam Akers, man, that was a huge hit.
Darrell Henderson though, that's another 3rd round pick. You know they're good with the backs.
I like the Rams. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think they should sign Ty Gurley, bring him back
For
the
what?
love.
But
He
If
knows
he
the
ta-
system.
If he's willing to take that min,
What other option does he have?
He don't got an option. He's
Y'all
a
made
free
me
go
agent.
back to
y'all
Rick
made me
Ball.
want to pause this video and just show y'all some shit about dangerous Wilson, man. Y'all tripping. Man,
I'm not taking Russ over Tom, and I'm not taking him over Mahomes. So that's
I like-
why.
I
And I'm
like-
not
taking him over
Aaron.
A-Rod. I'm not.
I was just saying that like Russ is just
I'm sorry.
It's
like
not.
he just like he
But
just,
in the
like, he just like
He
he
could be
just
top 5.
like
I don't
he
even
just
know
fifth.
about top 5.
He could be the 5th.
you don't know about top. Oh
Who you
my
putting in front of
God.
him? I'll give him the 5th for
If
sure.
we're doing all time,
I don't know. All time.
I'm talking about right now. All right, give me your top 5 quarterbacks right now.
in the league today,
Right now.
I got
Right.
Mahomes at 1,
You don't even gotta put them in order. Just let me
Aaron
know.
Rodgers, Tom Brady. I'll throw Russ in there.
I'm about to say,
In
come on.
today's
I'm about to say, come
but our
on. Just
question
tell me.
was all
Tell me.
time.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I mean all time. Oh,
You put him in your top 5 all time?
all time, like all time quarterback.
Like to win game
To
winning drive.
game winning
type
drives,
shit?
yeah.
Nah, I'll probably take John. I mean, it's
Yeah,
John. You got
yeah,
folks
that's
like
too
John
many.
Elway.
I was only thinking
all
about
that
it
type
like
of stuff.
today.
Yeah, I was like, that's where I was.
My top 5 today is Mahomes, Tom, A-Rod, Josh Allen.
That's it. You need
Probably
more.
Russ. Yeah, Russ.
I'm trying my boy.
Deshaun Watson can go above
Watson,
him.
I say
Yeah.
Watson.
Deshaun Watson can go
Deshaun
above
Watson.
Russ.
Go boy.
Are you taking you taking Russ over your MVP?
You taking Josh Allen?
You
over
taking
you,
Russ
you
over
taking me
Josh
for
Allen's
Overeem,
your
over
MVP.
Overeem. Yeah, but he is. That's my boy.
That's what I'm saying.
So
You
my
taking
boy.
him
So
over?
who's
Who you
the
taking?
better
But
quarterback?
he not-
Who gonna be your 5th? Russ or Deshaun?
I'm taking Russ.
Oh,
But at the same time,
okay.
I'm gonna be real. Like, to me, this is just me. Like, I love Tom Brady, but do I think he's the top 5 best quarterback in the league? No.
Right now,
No, I don't
But-
think he's the best. Like when it comes to physical, what you can do. But I think
I feel
he's
you
the
on
best.
that.
He's the like
But
was the best general. Like knowing the
he's
game
doing
and
it.
just doing
yeah,
it.
He's
Yeah,
doing it.
the best results. If we talking about results, then yeah, I'm gonna put. But
Like
we
if-
take like the best physical.
Okay.
I'm starting a team right now, and I got
Yeah,
at least
yeah,
5 quarterbacks
yeah,
to pick.
yeah. You're
I'm
not taking.
I'm finna
You're not taking Tom.
Man, Tom is like.
I think I might just snatch him up just for a ring. That's an automatic. That's solidified. He's proven
This
that.
one, nah. This one I'm saying. Look,
You feel what I'm
you
saying?
give him all this. You give
I
him
feel you
all.
on the
You give him. You
attributes.
give him all the
I feel you
things
on the
that Tampa
attributes.
Bay has given him. If you put Tom Brady on the Detroit Lions right now and don't bring him any help,
If you
he's
put
not,
him-
he's
Well,
not
we're talking
taking.
about
He's not taking.
43-year-old
That's what I'm talking about
Yeah,
right now.
yeah,
But
yeah.
but
Okay,
we
I
just,
feel
so that's
you.
why
I
I'm
feel
saying
you. I
right
feel you.
now we give him that. But we put Deshaun Watson, Russell Wilson,
You
Josh
put them
Allen
anywhere.
on anywhere. They gonna
I
make
feel you.
something shake. They don't really gotta have too much help.
I feel you. I just put Tom in that because it
But
doesn't
now
matter.
we talking about results and we talking
Yeah.
about the situation that they got around.
Like if you're a
them.
franchise owner and
Yeah,
you
then-
want to,
Then how can you leave
go
off
ahead.
Josh? He got everything around. him.
yeah.
All right, so real quick,
he do got everything.
So yeah, he
Real
definitely
quick.
top 5.
name one player on a new team that you think will thrive this season in 2021.
One player on a new
Ooh,
team
that's 5. No,
that'll thrive this year.
Julio Jones.
That's a good one.
That's a great one.
That's a great one. That's a great one.
That's why I had to beat you to it.
I'm gonna go Will Fuller with the Dolphins.
Woo-hoo, that's a
Ooh.
great one too. Will Fuller. That's a great.
Ooh,
I like that pick.
ooh. I'm trying to think of somebody like out there.
Like a steal.
Yeah.
Like a steal one.
You know what? Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, that's a.
He's
I love-
talk
I love-
about,
I
talk
love-
about reviving.
You're taking them to the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
talk about
so-
reviving
all
his
three of
career. Where he's gonna revive. Yeah, he's gonna go down as
It's
like
gonna be
wow.
games to watch right there.
A lot of people forgot like how
Good
crazy.
he is.
Yeah,
How good he
yeah.
is. They gonna be reminded.
Yeah.
They gonna be humble.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, y'all gave away all that effort. Y'all
Yes.
finna look at his stats this year and see how the Rams play.
Yep.
I'm like, yeah, nah, he was worth
Yeah.
2 first rounders.
He's gonna be top 5 for sure in quarterbacks.
I'm gonna
this
list
year.
out a couple other moves. Y'all rate them. How y'all feel about them? We got Kenyon Drake moving on to the Raiders.
I don't like it. For him or for them.
I don't like.
I mean, I guess I like it for them because now Josh Jacobs could get a break. I don't like it for him because he's playing behind Josh Jacobs.
And they have
They're
no
gonna
line.
feed him, and they just traded their whole O-line for scrap metal.
paying.
recycled them.
Yeah, they did. But hey, what's his name? John Gruden.
Yeah.
You know how that go. It's all right, 50-50. I mean, it ain't like you got Kenyon Drake.
Yeah.
But it ain't like, oh man, they got Kenyon Drake. It's just like, okay,
Yeah.
we'll just see how it goes. Like, I'm not like.
Do you like it for his career or for his from his side of the business? Because he was number one at Arizona, wasn't he?
Yeah, he wasn't just no. He had spurts. He had little decent times and stuff like that. I think he's better off used as like a utility man. Like
True.
Like my boy Mo, his team, the GOAT of college football coaching. You feel me? He used him as a utility man. Look, we're gonna have you catching, receiving, kickoffs, and we're gonna just use you right here, third down, coming out of. That's how I think he's best used like that instead of trying to make him your feature back. So
that's true.
I feel like John Gruden see that too, and he gonna just, hey, look, this is our feature back. We're gonna have you come out, catch this little pass right here, have you, do little screen plays, and we gonna see how it goes.
Matt Breida and Emmanuel Sanders to the
Matt
Bills.
Breida didn't play for us. That's a terrible move. I don't know.
Bills?
Matt Breida, when's the last time he played? He played on Miami and didn't play. If he was decent, I don't know why we were starting third stringers if he was straight.
Matt Breida is one like the fastest people in the NFL.
I don't know why he didn't play. Why didn't Miami play him?
He was hurt. He was hurt a lot.
Oh.
That's
if he can stay healthy, then
man. The Bills is like they low and they got talent everywhere. So I like
Jets
it.
O line is huge. Morgan Moses is 6'6", and they got that rookie from last year. He's gonna be second year now. Mickey Becton, he's 6'7".
Mekhi Becton from Louisville.
They're huge.
Yeah, he's big.
I think the Jets gonna make some noise, man. People gonna be surprised. They put together a solid roster, man.
They picked up a lot in free agency too,
and they got a lot of people coming back from the COVID list, who opted out last year. So
a lot of people didn't want to play for what's his name, Adam Gase.
Adam Gase.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't want to play for Adam Gase.
He's terrible. I think. Yeah, if he's gone, they're straight.
Justin Houston signing with the Ravens.
They need pass rushers.
Yeah, they need
anything.
I love that for them. They need pass rushers.
We got. Let's see here. Trying to see any other worthy moves. Clowney with the Browns.
It's good.
That's a great pick. I love that pick. I love that move.
Melvin Ingram to the Steelers. I think that's a good move for them. They were pretty low. They lost
Bud Dupree. Yeah. So again, Melvin Ingram was coming off a Pro Bowl, so he got hurt. So you put him on the other side, TJ Watt. You're not asking him to do the most.
Nope.
The Texans additions: Mark Ingram, Phillip Lindsay, Chris Conley, Andre Roberts, Tywan Taylor, Pharaoh Brown, Ryan Izzo, Marcus Cannon. They pretty much signed a whole new team. There's about 23 free agent signings here.
Sheesh. I think the Texans are obviously rebuilding.
Fact.
What are they doing with Deshaun?
He's out there. He don't have no restrictions right now. He just said serious inquiries and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay.
He's still out there. They not trying to let him go nowhere. So we'll see how it goes. But they got all them folks, and I guess Deshaun Watson just showed you I really don't need no number one receiver to do what I do.
Yeah.
Just give me somebody, I'll make it.
He didn't even have anybody.
Yeah. Made him. Y'all took his boy away from him. So
Jared Cook to the Chargers.
What about my boy JJ Watt and AJ Green to the Cardinals?
Yeah, that's good. It's good for the Cardinals.
Great for the Cardinals.
Giants, Devontae Booker, Kenny Galladay, Kyle Rudolph.
Yeah,
Kenny Galladay was a great pick.
I love that for Daniel Jones because this is make or break.
And Adoree Jackson. Yeah, they got them picked.
Yeah, they picked some.
This is make or break for you. So you need all that because make or break.
Yeah.
If you don't do it this year, they will be coming up with what's his name, Spencer Rattler. He'll be up there.
Jeez.
Somebody, Spencer. I need to look at that. Who they have? Who Mel Kiper's top QBs coming out this year?
Falcons signed Cordero Patterson. It's probably just return duties.
Yeah, return duties. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't even remember the last time the Falcons had like a return touchdown.
Hey, the Cordero Patterson, his stats are he's had a return touchdown in the last 3 seasons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They need that. They need.
So-
He's
that's
not the fastest.
a lot.
But he's
He's-
the only one scoring consistent return
Yeah.
touchdowns
He's nice.
in back-to-back seasons. So maybe he can pull one out for the Falcons.
And that's
Give them
what.
something to cheer about.
If you watch the Falcons, man, like all they drives start, they're going down the field. They never be like
Yeah.
on the other, starting off on the 35, the 40,
Yeah, no.
50. They never start. They never have a short field to work with. They're always
They never
having
have
to
a
put
decent
methodical
return.
drives. So
Yeah.
it's
A
a lot of
decent
stuff
return.
the Falcons gotta have. Like they need some better returns, flip the field. I definitely want them to get better.
They need to hire me as their GM. They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Falcons, man.
Because
Shout out my
you
home
can't
team.
even say they're in a rebuild.
It's like they
in the middle of
yeah.
nowhere.
It's like they don't want to. They want to rebuild, but they
But
want
they
to
don't
still
want to.
compete.
Yeah.
You can't have
Yeah.
both. You can't.
Yeah.
You either gonna rebuild and go all in with the rebuild, or you gonna and then start over and build it back up,
I mean,
or you gonna compete. But you can't be in the middle just because this is the thing that pisses me off about the Falcons. Like the Falcons would be in a situation to I done seen them do it a bunch of times. I've been not necessarily this year. This year they kind of did what they were supposed to do. They were losing. And they lost. They finished losing, but toward the end they'll start winning. They'll take a 4th pick and turn it into a 15th pick. I'm like, man, what's wrong with them? So I don't know.
it's hard to throw games, bro.
Alright, man. So moving on.
It wasn't for
We
the
got-
Sixers.
Yeah.
The Sixers-
2021.
They'll throw
Sixers threw-
seasons.
Man, they threw.
No
Before
way.
we go to the Sixers, if you really think about the process, only picks that really worked out was Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid. But you gotta think they had Nerlens Noel, Jaleel Okafor,
Yeah.
Markelle Fultz,
Yeah.
Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid. I'm missing somebody else. They had the other dude that came from Texas Tech. They had 6 lottery picks.
Yeah.
They were supposed to win the ship. They sold out and then
Yeah.
win the ship.
Yeah.
They had 6 lottery
It's
picks.
proven. It don't
3
work.
Yeah, that don't work.
I'm firing my scouts.
Yeah.
It's not about anything. It's about my scout.
Nah,
How
it's
did
the coaching.
yeah,
as
the
well,
coach.
man,
Yeah, they had
because-
Brett Brown for a long time.
Yeah, that was awful.
Alright, so 2021 NBA draft. We got the top 10 picks up there. Winners and losers from what y'all see up there.
Winners,
Rockets,
Cavs,
Warriors.
Kings. I'm gonna give you 3, 4. Dang. Everybody slick hit the mark.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't really see a loser.
Yeah, I don't see a loser.
I don't know who OKC picked up. I ain't gonna cap.
Josh Giddey?
Josh Giddey. I was watching his highlights. I didn't really know much about him. He's big and he can pass.
I
Not
think-
really outside.
The biggest winner is the Rockets.
Jalen Green, man.
That kid
I like
is-
that kid.
That's my rookie of the
Yeah.
year pick right there.
Same.
Team Ignite.
I think he's gonna go crazy.
That's my rookie of the year pick right there.
Just the shooting ability.
Kane has a chance because he's
He's Cade.
all they got.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all
He
they
got
got.
the brand
Yeah.
already.
But I think Jalen Green with Portis or what's the young Porter?
Yeah, Porter, and he still got what's the
Porter
dude
Jr.
that plays
and
center?
Wood.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wood,
yes,
Christian Wood, that's what I'm
Christian
talking about.
Woods,
Yeah,
yes.
Christian, he still got
that's
Christian
what I'm
Woods.
saying. That's a nice little 3 right there. Young 3.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Evan Mobley to the Cavs.
Nice.
That's nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
Nice.
him next to Jared Allen.
Colin Sexton,
Colin
Jared
Sexton,
Allen.
there he
Yeah.
is. They're
Yeah.
young.
There is
The
Yeah.
oldest player I saw that is Jared Allen, and he's 23.
Yeah.
What?
What? Yeah, Jared Allen is 23 years old. He's the oldest player in the starting 5.
Oh, and there's 35.
So,
Dang. That's crazy. Yeah, no, my biggest winner is probably going to be Jalen Green. And I also think that the Kings stole.
Davion.
I mean, he should not have went that low, I think.
I
That
thought he
kid-
was top 5.
Yo, he's for sure. It's not even thought. He's for sure a top 5.
I think he deserves to be top 5 over who? Up there.
You can put him over Scotty Barnes,
I'll
Jalen
take him over
Suggs.
Suggs.
You can take him over both of them.
I would for sure take him over
If
Suggs.
if I'm the Raptors and I just got rid of Kyle Lowry, I'm picking up Davion.
Yeah, that is true.
And I'm pairing him
Wow,
up with
you got
Pascal.
Van Fleet though.
Van Fleet is more of a 2 guard.
Van
Yeah.
Fleet, yeah,
Van
he's
Fleet's
not.
looking to shoot the ball. I
He's
don't
not
think
your
out there
feature.
facilitating.
Yeah, he's not your feature.
That's what Scotty Barnes can do.
Facilitate.
Scotty Barnes facilitate. That's what he do. He's a big guy that grabs the ball. He kind of reminds me like when he played at Florida State. He took the ball handling dude. He's kind of like a point forward,
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like
yeah,
LeBron
point forward.
James. Like
Yeah.
he'll grab the ball. He's gonna
Davion's a
facilitate.
hooper, man. I think he could.
That's the buckets.
Yeah. He could. Him and Fred in the backcourt. That could have been a lethal one.
They ain't just walked that
And
NCAA tournament. either.
Davion got D too.
Yo,
Scotty
what?
Scotty got crazy.
Yeah, he does have defense.
Scotty can guard. In college, he could guard 1 through 5. He can't guard 1 through 5 in the NBA.
I just think you put Fred at 2, Davion at 1, and Pascal at 4. You could build whoever around him.
I don't know what.
He's gonna turn into a Donovan Mitchell, and everybody's gonna be upset.
Yeah.
He has the exact.
I just
game.
don't see why the Kings got him. You got De'Aaron Fox
I
and
know.
Tyrese Halliburton. So so what y'all gonna do?
I think they're gonna move some pieces
They're gonna have to.
They're gonna have to
because
you
they're already
gotta
looking to
think
move
about
Buddy
it.
Hield.
Yeah, he's
Like they're gonna move around some of them young boys.
Do you think you could put?
I know they better not move De'Aaron Fox.
No, do you think you could put him at the 2 though?
Who?
With Davion at 1?
Who, De'Aaron?
Yeah.
De'Aaron's not finna do that.
I think Davion will come off the bench for them early.
I think so too.
Just
Right.
because.
But it'll never work in my eyes
Mm-mm.
because if he pans out to be a
hooper.
a real like what he's supposed to be,
How tall is Davion?
They might end up
Good
considering
question.
to move De'Aaron.
Yeah.
Just because of the money.
Yeah,
yeah,
and people gonna buy in for De'Aaron Fox.
Exactly. There's
Yeah.
a market for De'Aaron.
Yeah.
So that could be what they
Yeah.
probably
Yeah,
already
that's-
looking to do.
They got to because
They're paying him max money.
in De'Aaron,
Yeah. I like De'Aaron
I
though,
like
man.
De'Aaron
That's
Fox.
somebody
That's
you just
my
can't.
that's my boy, man. He's from
But
from
I
the
think he
spot.
needs to get out of Sacramento too, because
Yeah, Kentucky.
Yeah, bring him down south.
Why?
Hey,
We'll take him.
Why the Lakers ain't on?
so rookie of the year predictions. We got Jalen Green for Jay.
Yep.
What you looking like?
Oh, I'm taking the man. I'm
Cade.
taking the rookie of the year in NBA is a popularity contest.
You taking
I'm
Cade?
taking Cade
Yeah.
because I want to win. I want to win a prediction.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
I think they got it right last year, man. LaMelo deserved it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't the one with the biggest brand coming in.
Yeah.
All he had to do is make a couple highlight plays. I mean, he don't get me wrong, he was balling. I'm not saying that.
No,
but
yeah.
even if he would, all he had to do was make a couple highlight plays. He was
Anthony
gonna win.
Edwards made it hard on him.
Yeah,
He
That
has
was
some.
a good competition.
He had
man.
some
Like,
yeah.
He had the dunk of the year.
Yeah, he
And
wasn't
had-
playing.
And he was what he had like, I think he had led the rookies with 20-point games. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, he had
Yeah.
the most 20 points.
so. but-
Yeah. Give me Jalen Green.
Fact.
Hawks got a steal with Sharif.
That's a
Yeah,
fact as
it's
well.
That's a steal. That's,
That's
a
a
heist.
steal. That's a good.
That
steal.
kid is a problem.
Alright, so let's take a look at a couple of the
Gonna have to
NBA free
improve.
agents.
Gonna have to
their
improve that
landing
jump
spots.
shot though.
A little
Definitely.
bit. Yeah.
Definitely gonna have to improve that jump because he
Yeah.
wasn't shoot. I mean, he wasn't just lights out in college. So
No.
This list is a little behind, but we saw that breaking news. Lonzo Ball, Chicago Bulls,
Yep.
made the move.
Lonzo
Official.
Ball, 84 million,
84 mil,
4 years.
4 years. We got Knicks and Dallas Mavericks are team to watch for Kelly Oubre.
I don't like that.
That's terrible.
If
Um,
you're like seeking Kelly Oubre, I don't know what's wrong with you. Cause
Oh,
they
wow.
gonna that means they're gonna pay him. Like, no.
You see this? Tulane DeRozan, the Bulls could be eyeing a possible double signing trade that would involve Lauri Markkanen.
Ooh. So
that
they're
would be good for Lloyd Marcano, especially
Yeah.
he goes to San Antonio with Popovich. That what Popovich
He's a
specialized
popular
Yeah.
player, yeah.
Him and what's his name that was down there in Dallas. That's what they do, get foreign players and just thrive with them.
Motivation from Chris Paul and the Suns to reach a new deal as soon as tonight.
I
Paul
definitely
declined
see
a
that.
$44 million player option.
Yeah.
He did that to make sure he wasn't
He
over.
could secure the bag later. That's what he did.
Not even that. He's not gonna get a bigger bag than that, but
no, but he wants to sign.
he wants a
long-term.
3-year,
Yeah.
3-4 year deal.
And it's
going
smart
into
because
fact.
once that contract's over with, everybody gonna look at you like, oh.
And especially if you took a $44 million option this year and didn't perform,
Yeah.
you better be an MVP at
Yeah.
getting paid
Yeah.
44.
Because after that, it's
over.
It's
They're gonna
20.
Mid-
But right now, he might give us squeeze at 30,
30,
35.
few
I don't
30s
know.
and
yeah.
long term.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Kawhi's declining his option.
Where y'all think he's going?
I think he's. I don't know, man. I
Go.
don't think he goes back.
To Dallas.
Go to Golden State.
Go to Dallas.
Go play with Steph.
Ooh,
and
I like
Clay.
that. I like that too.
Go
He
play
goes
with
over
Steph
there.
and Clay, man.
Go over there. It's gonna get crazy.
Dallas, Golden State.
But I like him down there. 'Cause I know Kawhi's the type of dude, he don't want to build to nobody legacy that already got something established.
He go to Miami.
Because he didn't want to pair up with LeBron. He could have went to LA to the Lakers.
But that was official until the Clippers pulled that Paul George
Yeah.
from the field.
He gonna come
That's
get
what
it
I'm
out the
saying.
mud down there in South Beach.
I like that South Beach too. Like I said, man, Miami, that's their pitch to free agents. Is Eric Spoelstra pulls you in that room when he comes to see wherever y'all meet at. He shows you your film, where you can do this at, and how he's gonna improve that. And everybody that goes to Miami, their game improved.
Yeah.
They play different. Like even Jimmy Butler's game is like way different. Even though he's always been Jimmy Butler, his game.
No. Yes.
Now he done turn into. You can argue him. You feel me? Top
Shot
like top
creative,
10,
point forward.
top. People argue him top 5. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because his defense too.
Yeah. So before that, in the Sixers, you would have been like Jimmy Butler's top 10 in the NBA. People be like Jimmy Butler, what?
Yeah,
Now, but now you talk about him in Miami, like oh,
he took
Jimmy
us to the finals.
Yeah, that's a top 5 player, man. 40-point triple double in the final. You doing whatever, whatever it is. So yeah.
I think the spiel we give to Kawhi is look.
Oh,
we
they're
gotta
not.
deal
They're
with
not
it.
going to extend Zach Collins. My fault. I didn't mean to
No,
cut
you
you
good.
off, but they're not going.
$7 million. That ain't nothing either.
Zach Collins got a crazy.
But he's
shot.
always hurt.
His injury history is
It's
ridiculous.
terrible.
Emily Monk.
It's terrible.
They're gonna let him
Miami
be a free
Heat,
agent.
Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna say. I think the spiel we give to Kawhi is, look, you ain't got to deal with that LA. I'm the best. I take the shot, or you know what I mean. You ain't got to deal with none of that no more. You come here, you don't have to worry about your teammates not working hard as you. You know what I mean? You come here, you ain't got to sit here and not have to dap people up because they ain't putting in the work. I think that's gonna be a selling point to Kawhi. Like, you come over here, everybody gonna do what they said they gonna do, and if they not, they gone. You know that.
All right,
Kawhi don't want to deal with all these babies no more.
All right, so my question is, you mean he's not the best? You don't think explain that part to me?
Who?
That we said we gonna tell him you don't gotta be the best. I take the shot. What that mean?
Oh,
Because I'm about to say he's
in
definitely
LA, Paul George.
He's definitely gonna be the best.
In LA,
on the
Paul
roster.
George. Paul George.
He's better than Paul George. They
But
know
guess-
to get a ball too.
Guess what they sit here and still fight over? Who getting the last shot?
All right,
Paul George or Kawhi?
And then my second question to you is the thing that brought Jimmy Butler to Miami is that he didn't want to be second fiddle to anybody. He wanted to go somewhere and establish himself and be what he's doing now. So if you bring Kawhi down there, how does Jimmy feel
Jimmy's
about
one
it?
of
He left the Sixers because he didn't want to be second fiddle. He could have went to Houston
No,
before he came to y'all.
He left
But
Philly.
he didn't want to be. He didn't want to be second fiddle to James Harden.
He left.
So you think he gonna want to be second fiddle to Kawhi?
Jimmy is the biggest team player there is. Jimmy is all about the team. Jimmy will score 10 points and average 5 rebounds and 5 assists and be happy.
Yeah.
You see him post-game interview all the time say that it's all about the team. It's all about the team. It's all about the team. I watched the interview with Jimmy Butler. Even you can go watch all of the interviews.
So why he didn't want to go to James Harden? Why he didn't want to go to Houston then?
That's this.
Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade.
That is true. That connection is heavy.
Dwayne Wade told him, like, look, man, what he dealt with in Philly was a bunch of prima donnas. He'll sit there, you listen to his interview. He's dealing with a bunch of prima donnas. Coach Brett Brown didn't know what he was doing. He said that when they went into the film session, they weren't even watching film. They weren't even critiquing film. He was like, it was a whole disaster. And Philly was trying to buck him. Like, yo, take this or take that or get on out of here. No, man, he carried them.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I had that year he was out there when Kawhi hit that shot. I told folks then, I said, whoever wins this series is going to the final. But then Kawhi hit that crazy shot over Ben Simmons.
Joel Embiid was out 2 games with a sickness or a stomach bug or whatever.
It'd be like that.
Missed 2 whole games of that series and they still took him 7. Jimmy Butler carried them.
I think Iguodala goes back to the Warriors.
He's for sure going back to the Warriors.
Boston Celtics have acquired Josh Richardson from the Mavs.
Good for them. Who did they let go though? I want to see Marcus Smart gone. I want to see all these folks. Bless you. I want to see all these folks gone.
And then
We've seen this. Chris Dunn, Bruno Fernando, Tristan Thompson all being moved around. Hawks got DeLon Wright out of it.
I like that. DeLon Wright is a triple-double machine.
yeah.
A big guard.
Yeah, Lighting the line right.
Him and Sharif coming off the bench. Oof.
Lou's
got to get out of there.
yeah, he probably going.
He's gone.
Kick it.
He's gone.
That's
I don't
about
know.
the biggest moves. We'll have, I guess, more of a recap by the end of the week.
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure.
by
When the
By
bigger
end of
moves
this week
happen.
is gonna be move.
Alright. So who's the best? Before we move on, how y'all feel about Russell Westbrook?
In the Lakers.
That
the
is true.
Lakers.
That's one of the. They didn't have it listed on here.
I guess because it wasn't free agency, it was a trade.
Trade.
How do I feel about it? I feel it definitely makes him better. No doubt about it.
Okay then.
2 MVP,
100%.
3 MVPs almost.
Is it enough to make it through the Nets if they're healthy? Maybe.
As of right now, I don't think so.
The reason I say maybe.
They don't have the pieces. I can go, especially right now. They don't have. We gotta see what else they put around it. They lost. They're losing. They losing a lot.
If they pick up size like they said they're about to do and get like shooters, I think that they will.
I think they'll
It's
get
LeBron
outpaced
versus
though,
KD.
man. Look, they're trying to put a whole bunch of vets together, Melo and all that around the second unit.
Bring
I love
Melo,
the picks. I love those players, but the Nets are young, man. They got their second unit isn't the worst. They have players. I think they'll make a few moves in free agency that we're not expecting either.
The thing that I think is going to give the Lakers the advantage is they got to see what the Nets have and what the Nets could do. So now they can almost counterpunch. Okay, you put this guy out there. So like how I think about it is, okay, Russ guarding Kyrie. I'll live with that. AD guarding KD. I'll live with that. LeBron guarding James Harden. I'll live with that. You feel what I'm saying? On the other side, Harden ain't guarding no LeBron James. KD ain't guarding AD. And Kyrie ain't standing in front of Russ. You see what I'm saying?
Griffin for?
Yeah, I'm about to say. And you know who
Joe Harris.
you know who KD finna go to. He gonna go find LeBron, cause that's the matchup that.
He wants.
He know what he gotta do.
Switch that.
So, but
We can
But
switch.
this is my thing when it comes to we talking about the Lakers, right? All right, the Lakers. I forgot what they shot from 3 last year. They wasn't impressive from 3. They had the inside game.
Look at the
Driving-
Bucks. Before you finish, look at who just won the championship. The
they,
Bucks.
They shot good. They shoot good from outside.
By their role players.
And
Drew Holiday wasn't shooting well. Giannis ain't shooting from deep. It was
look-
Bobby
look-
Portis and
look at
Connaughton.
their team 3-point percentage. Look it up. Let's see.
Let's see.
But look what they really want on the boards.
The board
Blocks, defense.
and magical shots from Chris Middleton.
Magical shot.
Drew Holiday coming through fourth quarter performance. Oh, yeah, she finna die.
Chris Middleton had magical shots all series, not just series, all playoffs. You know.
But my thing, like I was saying, my thing with we talking about what's Russell Westbrook is that Lakers weren't impressive from 3. This is the same guy that y'all were giving space to when he was in Houston. Y'all was giving him everything on the outside, letting him shoot the 3. Y'all was gonna live or die with him taking the 3. Y'all, that's how y'all beat them. So y'all 4-1 them. So I understand that. Yeah, he make y'all better in the sense like, all right, LeBron is LeBron, but at the same time, when he comes off the court, when he comes off the floor, Schroeder couldn't hold his own. They didn't have nobody that could hold their own and maintain while he was gone. So, yeah, Russell Westbrook comes in there. He gives you that attitude. He gives you that respect. What?
The Bucks shot 39% from the 3-point line. The Lakers shot 29%.
And they still won a championship.
But the Bucks.
And that's with KCP. Like,
Nah, the year before they were in the
Yeah.
400s shooting from 3.
Who?
Lakers.
oh, that's what I'm saying. Oh, you're talking about this past season?
I'm talking about this season that just
Oh
passed.
no!
The Lakers shot 29%.
Yeah, no, I was talking about the year they won.
The year they won. They shot
started
over
hitting
40%.
shots
Yeah.
by their role players.
Danny Green. I mean,
Danny
Green was awful in the playoffs. Don't get me
KCP.
wrong, but
KCP was
regular
huge.
season- Yeah. Oh.
You just pick up guys that can shoot though. You just pick up guys that can shoot.
But
LeBron's done it
I'm
his
gonna
whole career.
show you something, but it's a certain guy that you gotta get for LeBron. I'm gonna break it down for you because
Mike Miller's.
yeah,
Shane
you have to
Battiers.
get because if y'all watch LeBron, this is just real spill. I'm gonna tell you one of my good partners, man, that I was I was with, and I was going through my situation. His name Castro, and he had broke it down to me, and I had to watch it right. When you watch LeBron, LeBron will sit there, he'll dribble, boom, 5, 4, 3, 2. Then he'll pass it. So you gotta be ready for the catch and shoot.
Yeah.
You gotta have somebody right there, catch and shoot right there. It's kind of like you gotta rush into your shot playing with LeBron. He's not just finna find you 4 seconds.
Yeah.
So you gotta have those type of players around him. You know what I'm saying? Catch and shoot guys, like you said, Mike Miller, Shane Battier, Kyle Korvers, those type of guys. These certain people you gotta be around. And with that being said, even when he had Kyrie knew, all right, boy, I'm gonna get this ball and shoot. Now you putting Russell Westbrook right there, and I'm just like, this is not his strength. His strength is doing the same thing LeBron do, getting to the rack.
It's gonna be a clogged paint.
It's gonna be clogged in a sense, but I think that a lot of people are looking at it only from a shooting perspective, and I'm just trying to like take a real.
I think a lot of teams are just gonna just tell them shoot the ball.
But if they pick up shooters, that's all they. At this point in time, what would you say the Lakers need? One thing. They got the bigs coming. That's no problemo. You know that.
My thing.
And they got Drummond still.
To compete in the NBA right now.
We just saw the Suns try and do it though.
You have to shoot threes. You have to be able to knock them down.
The Suns tried that. Devin Booker,
and
Chris
they were
Paul,
off.
Mikal Bridges, that defense. You saw what won. You got Drew Holiday,
Chris
Giannis.
Paul that finals.
Huh? It was
Chris Paul.
turnovers.
He was getting clamped. He was getting picked up full court.
But what they was doing, what Bucks was doing,
He was getting picked up full court.
They'll get to that point. They're just cashing out.
Bobby Portis was hitting 3-point shots.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
it's like
he's like that. I told you before the playoffs, he worked with Lethal Shooter. That man got a jumper now. Guess what he did all playoffs? Come through in the clutch.
Couple more of the players here, man. If y'all want to take a look, Mike Conley, unrestricted. Kyle Lowry, DeMar.
Tim Hardaway's got a fat contract.
Who paid him? Dallas. Oh yeah, he stayed with Dallas.
Wow.
So I got another question. So who? All right. Well, how I'm feeling where it is. Which duo is gonna be better?
Okay. Yeah.
Because now we have LeBron. We have LeBron and Kyrie, KD and Russell. They done separated. They done got with each other. LeBron's with Russell now. KD's with Kyrie.
It's hard to say because Kyrie wasn't healthy last year, but if you just go based off pure accolade, I mean, I can't even do that because nobody's really played together. If you look at it on paper, who would you take? Kyrie, LeBron, KD, Kyrie.
You starting a French. You the
KD,
GM.
Russ.
Who you taking right now?
KD, LeBron. I'm probably gonna go with. Kyrie, LeBron. And the reason I say that is because let me explain real quick. I'm taking that out of the equation. I'm thinking about just basketball. Kyrie is a knockdown shooter.
Yeah.
LeBron James can take it to the cup at will. May knock some shots down here and there, but his defense is there. So they complement each other. I feel like the best out of all of the picks. Kyrie and KD are kind of the same players still. Like who takes the ball up, who doesn't, who gets set up for the shot, who doesn't. We all know KD should get it, but it's like Kyrie, come on, you can't just not put the ball in his hands. He could get to the cup. He could score at will. So if it's me, I'm taking Kyrie, LeBron. And LeBron's, even now I'm taking LeBron and Kyrie, but the second best is Kyrie, KD. I mean, Russ is not even.
I'm gonna take. If I'm starting a franchise right now. Yeah, you gotta give me KD and Kyrie. You got to. But on the other hand, though, I mean, I like all the duos. I mean, of course, LeBron and KD. I mean, we not bringing it up, but they won the ship together. But in that finals, the OKC versus your Miami Heat, Russell was going crazy.
Yeah.
I think he was averaging they had 26. 28.
I think the LeBron-Russ duo is the worst.
Yeah, I think
you see what I'm saying?
That's the worst.
I think that's the worst. So if we break it down like that, I think that's the worst. Russ, KD, we saw.
I think Kyrie and KD will get a better idea of with the full season.
Yeah,
because KD played.
They played
year.
Legit 12 games together, if that. Together.
All right, now let's expand it. Who's the better big three? Which big three? You feel me? What's going on?
The Warriors.
Warriors. What big three they got?
No, we talk about
No.
Nets. We talk about Nets and Lakers, sir. We're not bringing
I'm
back
about to- I'm
Chico,
about to say what
Booty, that whole debacle.
No, that was.
It's
It's
awful
not. It's
for
not. It's,
basketball.
that was great because that's what you
It's
do.
awful for basketball.
Splash
That's what you
Brothers,
do.
Draymond. That's my big three.
Oh my gosh.
And they better than who?
Everybody.
No. All right, he said Draymond and the Splash Bros. We'll let him just soak in that one.
Oh my goodness.
He got to get you one time.
He's always one time, man. I mean, that is a big three that was 73 and 9, man. You know, so.
Yo, I got to take LeBron, AD, and Russ. I'm sorry.
That's a
I'm
better
sorry.
big three than who then?
Then James Harden, Kyrie, and KD.
Nah, realistically though, that Brooklyn trio,
It's
Yeah,
unstoppable.
like-
You think
yeah,
it's
like,
unstoppable?
but-
if they're on the court together,
Bro, it's not enough ball to go around.
Yes, it is. You saw how they don't work. They show how to work it
They
through.
were scoring 90 points. That was the most the trios ever scored together ever
James Harden.
in 3 quarters.
Then Kyrie said, "Man, I pulled that man aside. We was at practice. I said, look, James, you the point guard. I'm the 2. That's how we gonna run the ball in your hand. You the better facilitator. Do your thing. You feel me? It worked.
And
They got hurt.
every night someone else was going for 40.
What?
They played 12 games together. Someone went for 40 every night. One of them.
And
I'm
Colin,
gonna have to see it.
Colin
We gonna
Cowherd
really
said
see
it
it.
best. Out of the Lakers' big 3, you only got 2 people that's gonna show up for you every day, every game, every 2 games.
Who is that? LeBron.
LeBron and Russ. No matter what nobody says
So he
about Russ,
dissing on AD.
Russ is gonna come and give you
100%.
100% every game.
100%.
Now the thing about Russ that I don't like is that
He
man,
goes
he's
too much.
he's gonna do something extra.
much.
Like in the 4th quarter, 10 seconds, the play might be designed for LeBron. He might dribble it out to 2 seconds, turn the ball. That's what he does. That's why I was like, man, what? Like you feel me? That's but hey,
You run the pick and roll
but
with AD, pick and pop with AD and LeBron James.
man,
And have
hey,
Russ
hey,
and have Russ
KD.
have
AD
Russ
shows up every now
either
and then.
catch it on the wing and blow by the defender because everybody's on this side of the court.
But who would you
Or-
rather have in that blow by position, James Harden or Russ?
James Harden's got to put the ball on the ground. Russ can literally just run forward with one dribble, pull up, and nobody's stopping it.
James is gonna hit one side step.
James-
splash that 3.
Yeah, man,
He
just
gonna miss a
throw-
few too.
He just throw. He go.
He gonna miss a
I
few
guarantee
too.
Russell
Russell missed more than
Russell, I'm
him.
about to say Russell missed more than him. He's
Russell
tripping.
in the house before he even get started.
Russell, you feel me?
I'm sorry.
James Harden finna come. You play with him, he
So
might
look.
boom on you.
If you guys want to look at it like this, I'm taking Kyrie over Russ. I'm taking LeBron James over anybody over there. And AD. So I'm taking LeBron James over James Harden for sure, no doubt about it, no questions asked. The AD, KD. That's how you want to look at it. That's how you
You
want to look
taking
at
AD
it.
over KD?
I might have to.
On to the
What?
Olympics. On to the Olympics. On to the Olympics. I'm gonna
Ain't
just
no-
leave it at
ain't
that.
That
no
boy
way
AD
you
gonna
said
get you
Ain't no
a
way
triple
you-
double in blocks. He was going up for defensive
was
player of the
blocking
year.
who?
He was going up for
KD's
defensive player of
bigger
the
than
year.
him.
He was up there for defensive player of
So
the year
was
before he
KD.
got hurt. Before he got hurt.
So was KD.
Man,
Look, y'all look
Man,
at it
KD.
straight 3-point shooting.
I love AD, man. He's a wildcat, and he brought us a championship. Man, ain't no way I'm taking AD over Kevin Durant.
Thank you.
Kevin Durant was a pinky toe away from sending them folks to the
Home.
finals. He going to the finals, bro.
KD's the second best player in the NBA. I was just fucking with y'all.
Alright,
Y'all
man.
know it's
Let's
up.
take a look
It's
behind,
LeBron and KD.
behind this crazy man's head real quick.
Yeah, let's see.
Medal counts. People's Republic of China is leading the way with 29 gold medals.
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing. USA has the most medals overall with 64, but that's because they have 25 silver medals. Yeah, it looks like
Second
a bunch
place.
of second place.
Ain't gonna get it done. You can't have more second place than
I
first
just
place.
want to call out number 5 real quick. That's the Russian Olympic Committee.
The ROC, they're cheating,
They're cheating. They are banned from the Olympics,
but they're still here.
they're still number 5 in medals.
I'm gonna tell you in the words of the late great famous Ricky Bobby, you ain't first,
Your last.
you last. Shake and bake.
Shake and bake.
And
Shake and bake.
thank you to our Olympic swimming team because I'm pretty sure
they've
got like 15 over 22 gold medals.
Yeah,
If I'm not mistaken.
basketball teams.
yeah, they definitely did that. We definitely finished. Well, we're gonna get. I know for a fact we're gonna get one more gold medal in women's basketball. The men's basketball right now, I really don't.
They got to run into Luka.
Yeah, it's like, bro.
If Luka single-handedly takes out our whole USA basketball team,
Hey man,
Then all the KD discussions is gone.
gone. It's over.
It's gone. It's
Yeah.
done.
I might.
If you can't lead this team, then
yeah.
just go back to the Warriors.
Yeah.
Hey man,
I hate to be the dude
Luka
that said I'll cut Shaq for KD if Luka beats it.
Y'all talking about benching Shaquille O'Neal
Benching
for
Shaquille
KD
O'Neal.
who's struggling against freaking Nigeria's and Australia's. Shaq would never.
hey man, they won the last few games by 30
Ooh,
plus
Yeah.
every game.
and they've lost the most
they
out of
played-
any
alright,
USA
alright,
basketball
One
team.
game.
They played Iran
That's not.
and
That's
and
not.
who else? The Czech Republic.
Yeah, Czech Republic.
Yeah, they-
no.
When y'all played some competition, y'all lost.
We lost.
So y'all got to make me a believer. Who we got? We got. I just seen it too.
Who's coming up?
We got who are they playing? It's not. Cause I know Germany's playing Slovenia. Oh, we got Spain. That's who we playing. We playing. So this right here is finna show right now.
Yeah,
We can
facts,
beat Spain and then
facts,
beat
facts.
Spain
Tomorrow.
convincingly.
Facts.
Spain
Facts.
versus US.
You beat Spain convincingly, then I'm a believer.
Facts.
I'm back on gold medal stat. Right
That is
now, I'm
facts.
hoping for a silver.
Luka
Not
Doncic
tomorrow,
12
that's-
points
That's
tomorrow. 12-4. It might be
That's
tonight.
tonight.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
like
that's
it's
really
like
nice.
40 minutes
It's a
after
rerun
midnight.
though. I'm
people.
pretty sure it's a rerun. I'm pretty sure the game has happened. If I'm not mistaken,
Oh,
I
okay.
forget they play it late for us.
So we're gonna see.
But I don't know the results, so I'm gonna
Shout
watch
out
the game.
USA's swimming.
And
I think
my
that's
girls
what
went out
the strongest
bad. My girls went out bad yesterday, but they lost to Canada. Humbling. We needed that because y'all, it looked like this tournament y'all felt like y'all had already won before y'all even hit the pitch.
Yep.
But shout out the United States men's national team won the Gold Cup yesterday and beat Mexico.
Ooh.
Went ahead, did that, beat Mexico, Gold
Ooh.
Cup status. Yeah, we are the champions of the CONCACAF.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, we
Shout
did
out.
that. Shout out them.
yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Unfortunately, that's only one that contributes to a whopping 22. Disgrace.
it's all right. We
Step up, Simone.
We don't need her out. We're not gonna go there.
Oh man, mental health, man. Visit your local counselor, man. Mental health awareness, man.
Mental health awareness.
Check on your friends, man. It's real out here apparently. So go out there, check on these folks, man. Make sure everything is straight with your
Yeah,
folks.
we make sure. Just reach out, man. If you're going through it, tell a friend
Tell a friend, tell a friend,
to tell a friend. Just like this podcast, tell a friend to tell a friend.
tell a friend, tell a
Like,
friend.
share, subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe.
You
On
know
that
what I
note,
mean? Oh, is it that note?
It's
on that note,
It is that note.
we
Episode
appreciate
4.
you guys.
Throw them
Episode
boys up.
Hey, yeah,
Fourth
and-
quarter.
Hey, guess what? You can still send the theme song. I still got $100 for the best
Yeah.
song. And shout out Czar Clothing. I pulled up on
Shout
my
out
boy.
Czar.
He gave me some clothes.
Hold
I
on,
bought
show it off.
them.
Show it off.
Yeah. I'm
Show it off.
I
Shout
should
out.
show out
What
my
is
whole
it,
fit.
Czar?
Yeah, Czar Clothing.
We'll give you a shout out, man,
Facts.
when the episode
Yeah,
drops.
well, you can see
we'll-
me
we'll
over there
tag
too,
it
so,
in.
yeah, facts. Shout out Czar.
Tag
you
him
know,
in the IG post.
Facts, I'm gonna definitely tag him. But y'all, he definitely did his thing.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
y'all-
College
y'all
football
get
right
you.
around the corner.
Yeah.
Last week
Of no football.
of no football. We have football every weekend until the Super Bowl.
It's real.
Welcome back, baby.
Hey, Texas and Oklahoma. We're gonna be waiting on you 2025.
Yeah,
man.
It's
They're
looking
spikes
scary.
are sent too.
Yeah, I
it's
know.
looking
It's
scary
up.
for you.
It's up.
It's looking scary.
It's up.
Roll
Hey,
Tide.
appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
Go Dogs.
Episode
Man, I know
4.
what's going on.
We out.
We out.
Oh man.
GG's.
GG's.
Oh. Let's go ahead and file transfer. All right, I'll see you later, brother.
Not bad.
I know Mo's got to get out of here.
I pushed it right at 7:30, bro.
Yeah, I got to take a piss
I'm
first.
finna fill out too. I gotta go see my mom right quick.
Oh, please just be recorded the whole time. 50